And hi, this is Bill with Machinery Consultants out in Salt Lake City, Utah. We'd like to thank you for your time to preview this North American Continent built standard modern. It's almost brand spanking new. The machine was just released from a research laboratory. It's in absolutely awesome shape. And we're going to prove that to you by showing you the quality of the ways, the cross slide, and go through and show you the integrity of how well the machine is built, the superior design. The quality is unsurpassed in its category. Kind of a nice segue on what a nice little machine that is. But that being said, what we have here is an 11 by 20 standard modern tool room lathe. The actual swing over the bed, I'd like to point out, is a full 13 inches swing over the bed. So therefore we call it an 1120 with 13 inches over the bed, 7.5 inches over the cross slide, and 20 inches between centers. That being said, we can talk more about the specifications as we're running the machine. We're going to go ahead and start the machine up. It's currently wired at 110 volt single phase. So yes, we're running off of a heavy duty SO cord that's 110 volt single phase. Go ahead, Frankie. Let's cut some chips.
50.
That's 50 RPM. We have a Camlock D-1-4 nose.
100.
That was 100 RPM. Okay, that's 300 RPM. You'll note that we have a, 400 RPM. What's the 200 RPM, excuse me. You'll note that there's a low and a high range on here. We have a full spindle speed range from 36 to 1800. All standard inch threads, inch feeds. That's 450 RPM. The overall weight on this machine is approximately 2,000 pounds. It's a hardened way machine. It was manufactured by Castrol Machinery. This is 900 RPM. Oop. What we're seeing here is something pretty cool. You have a D-1-4 Camlock spindle taper on the machine.
1800.
That's 1800 RPM. So what we're seeing basically is a 5C collet nose unit. It's an integral unit. It has a D-1-4 plate on the back. It directly mounts in. The machine is so well equipped. Okay, what's going on now? We're engaging the power feed to the chuck. We have longitudinal feeds. We have cross feeds, in and out, left and right. It's an 8.5 inch wide on the bed frame. The machine is absolutely dripping with tooling. We're going to go ahead and start showing you some of the tooling. We really want to pizzazz this up with everything that came with the machine so we can show you what we have. Frankie's pulling out a high precision live center and he's putting in a Jacobs keyed drill chuck. Very nice little unit. Additionally, I'd like to point out a wedge style quick change BXA post. That's this wedge style quick change tool post here. Let me get a close up on that quilt. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Going straight back to this tooling that we're talking about, we have a nice 3-jaw chuck, a nice 4-jaw chuck. Here's your wedge style quick change tool holders. Don't want to spend a great deal of time on this, but it is important. We can point out the fact that we have a have a keyed drill chuck, a keyed drill chuck, a keyless. Another nice heavy-duty drill chuck here. We have a couple of dead centers. We have the tool holders. We have the center sleeve for the headstock. The nice thing about this tooling down here, I'm going to back up a little bit. The nice thing about this tooling here is the fact that the 6-inch 3-jaw chuck is an adjustable adjust-true. This is a true buck chuck. Heavy pattern little chuck. You see it okay?
Beautiful.
A very nice little 4-jaw chuck as well. Both of these are the D-1-4 direct mount. And it comes with the stand as well. So you're equipped with the stand, the tooling. Very nice little stand. All the tooling will be shown on the photos on our website at www.machineryconsultants.com. Moving on, we have a 2-axis Accurite digital readout. We have the chuck guard. We have the work light. The other thing I'd like to point out is you have a nice assortment of gin bin type features where you can go in. This is your interchangeable pulley assembly unit. It's complete with that. With that being said, you have a full assortment of accessible, easy to get to, easy to access. Thank you. Easy to access the starts on, stop, forward, reverse. I know Frankie makes it look so easy when he runs these things, but yeah, this is a pretty easy to run machine. It's a very superior quality machine. Again, it weighs 2,000 pounds. It's 110 volt. Let me give you a full view, and then I'm going to show the cross slide in just a minute. So here's the ways from the back. It has a rear splash guard as well. Let me get on a nice angle, Frank, so I can show them the ways from the back here. Looks good. Okay, Frankie's go ahead and showing us the cross slide here. Make note of the dials here. They're absolutely gorgeous. The graduation in these dials. We have a inch on the top and metric on the bottom. Or no, am I incorrect? It's inch on both. It's just going in opposite directions. Is that right? Okay, forgive me. What we're seeing here is inch. Thank you. It goes from 0 to 200 going around counterclockwise and 0 to 200 going around clockwise. Thanks for pointing that out. I really want to show them the flaking on the cross slide. Can we get in there? It's just so gorgeous. Okay. Now we can see the flaking on the cross slide, the ways up near the headstock. Okay, well, we originally wanted to just show you how well this machine runs, all the tooling that's with it, how it's equipped, what a fantastic machine it is. So again, until next time. We'd like to thank you for shopping with Machinery Consultants, taking a look at this wonderful machine. Be happy, be healthy. Please feel free to give us a call at 801-531-9500. Or we never close. We're on our website at www.machineryconsultants.com. We're in Salt Lake City, Utah. Please feel free to ask about a freight rate. Peace out.